Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Wednesday, December 11th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar Canadian, starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So, on the US dollar CAD, we are pushing beyond the 78%. A lot of the times, if you do get price closing above the 78%, then eventually it probably will end up taking out the previous highs. To me, it doesn't really change the fact that this is probably still a WXY, and eventually it is going to make a big downtrend, but it may have to go up quite a bit further before it is ready for the big push down. So taking it down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we are definitely closing above the 78%, so that tells me there's a pretty good chance it's going to keep on going up overall, at least on these higher time frames. That doesn't mean that we may not get a significant pullback on the shorter time frames, but higher time frames, I think the trend will continue. So going down to the daily, my last structure level is way down here. So for me personally, even if it does make a push down, that is very, very, very likely just going to be a correction to the last move up. So I think anything we do see to the downside at this point is likely just to be a correction to the last move up. Taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. So today we have U.S. inflation data, CPI, but we also have Canadian news coming out today. So we got two things to pay attention to today for the dollar CAD. I mean, to me, it does kind of look like it possibly will push down, but it kind of seems to me like the push down is just going to be a bear trap because, like I said, on the higher time frames, at this point, I think the trend is up, and I don't really think the trend is going to end anytime soon. So even if it does go down, I think it's just going to end up being a correction to the uptrend. Taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, very, very sideways. It definitely looks like something that could possibly make a move down. Honestly, I definitely am not going to be trying to sort it because even though it looks like it might make a move down, it may not. It may just keep on going up. I think personally, anything that we see to the downside is likely just going to be a correction to the uptrend, anyways. So even if it does make a nice push to the downside, I am definitely going to be looking for a long at the end of any moves I see to the downside, like all these little moves down right here. That's where I'm going to be looking to go long for the continuation of the uptrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked over here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.